Hey there! So today we have another review. This is a beer courtesy of Mark. This is from Fatheads. This is IBUsive. IBUsive. This is award-winning 2016 bronze medal for American IPA, but they've obviously changed the recipe because on the website it's now Citra Mosaic Strata. Strata didn't get released into the world or the public until 2018. Gee, bus. Canned about 2 weeks ago, and I received this about a week ago. I will say I did lose the review of the first can he sent me. So really, thank you so much, Mark, for sending a second can. It had the same issue. I don't know what it is, but with my Android, like sometimes like the videos have like audio matching problem, like the video play faster than the audio or something like that, right? And so I actually had to delete that video, and thankfully I had the other can. So boom, let's dig it back in. This is, wow, I can smell it from here. The beer comes in a wonderful kind of like a medium gold color. Honestly, it looks like Headhunter. Yeah, medium gold color, a little bit of haze on that, off-white head. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, that is beautiful. This is quite sweet compared to Headhunter, but in a good way. Like sweet, sticky, like papaya, mangoes, pineapple. Oh man, dank as well. This beautiful malt character in there, a little bit of biscuit character, but really ripping, juicy, ripe, tropical fruit. This is what old school New England IPA tastes like to me, smell like to me. I'm thinking about like actually maybe somewhere around there, but also like first batch bombers of Lost's Double Sunshine. Like just like you get the malt behind it, but also just big, rich tropical fruits, and they're not exaggerated to the sense. They're actually pretty exaggerated here. They actually, full blind. You might even guess this is a modern hazy IPA, but it's also like a pine and dankness to it. It smells amazing. Like it honestly, like you'd have a hard time guessing if this was a, because this is honestly supposed to be a West Coast style IPA, but it smells like a old school New England IPA, or even possibly a modern New England IPA if you're full blind. Cheers. Oh man, so tropical. Whoa, yeah. See, on the palate, you can't trick yourself, right? So on the palate, you can obviously tell this is a different animal from the modern New England IPAs. This somewhere dances around what old school New England IPA tasted like, and also that early batch of Double Sunshine that I hunted for. It was so stupid. We woke up at like 7 a.m., went to multiple stores, got tons of bombers. A lot of my early trading went on because of that, but yeah. So this is what somewhat-ish of what like old school New England IPA sort of tastes like. A lot more bitterness though, and a lot more dry. But yeah, man, that's dope. Such a time machine of a beer, and like, man, it's so flavorful. Oh. Big, just like the nose. Big, juicy, ripping pineapple pie and mangoes for days. Some of that kind of grapefruit pith as well. A little bit of biscuity malt. A nice solid medium to medium plus bitterness. Dry beer. Sneaky. I mean, freaking hell. This beer's 7.5, just like Headhunter. Wow. This is up there with Headhunter. I'd argue it's up there. Certainly different. And as I drink it more, I find it lacks just a little bit less complexity, maybe. But boy, that nose is ridiculous, and this is just a world-class IPA. Like, man, like, you know me. Like, I started this channel, like, enjoying hazy New England IPAs, blah blah, and where I've gotten to is like beers like this, like, because like obviously, where they went with New England IPAs went a different direction for me. So, wow, wonderful balance. Big, rich, kind of echoing hop character up front. It's a little bit dank, echoing character of, hops, long. Yeah, it's got a rounded kind of like a theme, like the upper notes, like just dank. So a little bit of pine, a little bit of like spruce tip kind of thing going on. But the fruitiness comes in, the tropical, A little bit of malt, dry beer, like pushes off the palate. The beer really drinks so low in alcohol, despite being 7.5%. It warms on the way down, but see, like this feels like one of those special beers where like you should have to like stand online for, and and has that little bit of like plasticky, almost phenolic kind of thing that I get in Heady Topper. So it has a little bit of Heady Topper-esque kind of thing going on, because Heady Topper is sort of like, you know, built like this kind of beer, right? Like balanced, New Englandy, tropical, fruity, but dry and bitter too, right? Like it has that kind of combination, and that like weird kind of dank thing that like pushes like what's like, where are we going with this dankness, right? Wow, yeah. Any compliments you can give to beer that tastes like Heady Topper is obviously huge. So, huge shout out to this guy. But yeah, like it's just like, like this feels like a world class beer you should have to stand online for. At least that's how I got beers back in the day. But this is just like a fathead's beer, and like if you're lucky to be in Western Pennsylvania or like Ohio, you're just like, you know, just Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go 99. I'm going 99. IBUsive. Oh, man. You know, honestly, I feel like part of the rating is just like it's a nice break from like the amount of Headhunter I'm available to get. So like it's a nice crack from it, but it's arguably just as good. And 99 is a great rating. Cheers. That's insane. Thank you so much, Mark. Insanely good. Cheers. Later.